How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com, coming at you on Friday, February 7th, as we get this video to you around this time. Have your free pick winner in just a second, and if I'm not mistaken, we won every single day this week in freebies. Cool beans. Yesterday, we gave you Siena minus the points against St. Peter's, winner. Wednesday, we gave you Samford and Mercer over, winner. Tuesday, we gave you Vanderbilt and Florida over, winner. Monday, we gave you Morgan State plus the 5, and they won as well. Let's try to see if we can make it 5 in a row, for this week. I have hit 17 in a row in college basketball. No, 22 in a row in college basketball and 17 in a row in NBA. Anything is possible. Hello, I am Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. Been around a long time. How this works is our best selections are over at DocSports.com under Arun Shiva. That's me. And our next best selections are YouTube Premium Thoughts, which we have back-to-back winners. We gave you Wednesday, we gave you Louisville to rout Boston College. They did that. And yesterday, I gave you James Harden over 21.5 points as a prop. And I gave you my 4-unit Premium Soccer selection too. Both of them won as well. So today, I will be doing a YouTube Premium video. Normally, we do a live show every day with 8 selections. But when I can't get to a live show, I hook you up with a quick video. So and you guys get promo codes and discount codes. YouTube Premium gets taken care of really well. So take a moment to sign up for YouTube Premium. It's fantastic. You get all these extra selections per day. It's a recorded podcast. You can re-listen to any time. You get to hang out with me in a live setting, and it's awesome. It's like 240 selections, all for just $20 a month, roughly, and you get a whole bunch of premium selections as well. So, and what else do I need to tell you? Yeah, it's a no-brainer, so do it. Free $60 with the premium selections if you're new to the channel on the link below, so be sure to grab that. You want more content? Be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest videos, and our most recent updates are posted there. And what do I need to tell you as far as our premium selections? Well, we have an 8-unit college basketball selection tonight at 9:30. Excited about it. We have we're 6-1 in the NBA, including an 8-2 and 9-3 run for plus 3,800. 7-unit Super Bowl has been released. 9-3 with top plays in football lately. 3 straight winning Super Bowls. I love the 7-unit selection in the Super Bowl. I will have 5 props. That will be in the prop section. Speaking of props, plus 4,100 run, I gave you Dosunmu over the points yesterday, which was a winner. Yeah, I think props are plus 4,300 now. That's pretty awesome stuff. So hopefully you'll jump on the props season package as well. And 8-unit college basketball today, 15-4 run with 8-unit selections, NBA 8-2 run. And a nice winner in college basketball yesterday with Kennesaw State getting it done, by the way, against Western Kentucky. Let it be football, college basketball, NBA, NHL, which I love the selection today, soccer, MMA, or the daily props. I hope you jump on all of that. All right, so let's go ahead and get to your free selection today. Let me try to make this video a little faster. Your free selection today is, I like VCU on the road against Dayton. So VCU lost 86-91 in overtime last year. VCU is going to be ticked off coming into this game. They're coached by Ryan Odom, who's a very good coach. VCU with big wins against LaSalle and Richmond, and Dayton did beat Marquette and UConn. But why are they not favored more here? It's the first meeting of the year. VCU lost their last road game to St. Louis as well, which means they're going to be pissed off even more. They're a top 25 defense. Dayton's outside the top 22-25 in offensive rebounding. Give me VCU for the shocker today, plus the 1. St. John's versus Connecticut. I'm going to put that on my YouTube Premium channel, so be sure to grab that, okay? My YouTube Premium today is going to have St. John's and Connecticut and probably and an NBA prop on the Atlanta Hawks game as well. So I'm going to have those. Not a live show today, but I'm going to put 2 selections on YouTube Premium for you, so be sure to grab that. All right. And one of them is my YouTube Premium thought. That's the main game. That's how we do it. You give me 8 games, and I end up choosing 1. That's sort of our community pick, which does pretty well. And then the 7 are extra leans for you. That's like icy overtime. All right, San Antonio. Icy is me, Indian Cowboy. San Antonio versus Charlotte. I like San Antonio here. San Antonio beat Milwaukee by 26 and the Pacers by 30 earlier this year. And the Pacers by 30 over the last 10 games. Atlanta had to shoot 50% from the field and still lost to the Spurs by 1 point. And so that just shows you how well San Antonio played that game. Fox and Wemby, the era has begun over in San Antonio. Good for them. I like the Spurs to do even better in their second game with Fox, and therefore I like San Antonio minus the points. I have them by 14. Philadelphia and Detroit, I like the under here. Both teams are coming off a couple of losses. Philadelphia being favored by 4.5 is a bit surprising considering how well the Pistons are playing. The Pistons have 5 more wins. They have 25 wins to Philly's 20. But it's Friday night. I know that typically overs happen on Friday night, but I like the under here. The under does make somewhat sense with both these teams coming off a couple of losses. It does make sense here. Give me the under there. Utah versus Phoenix. I got Phoenix winning by 14. So I know Utah, comes off that nice win against Golden State, but Phoenix isn't going to take them lightly. Phoenix comes off 3 straight losses. The Jazz are off of a win. I know the Jazz have revenge, but not having a bunch of their starters, Markin and Sexton and others, could hurt them here. And I really like Phoenix. Look, Phoenix, after the trade deadline, guess what? This is the team they have. Beal scored 20 or 25 their last game. They'll make a run at it here. They'll have a nice kumbaya moment. Bad road trip coming back home. Get to destroy the Jazz by about 14 or more. And I like them. I mean, you can find Phoenix minus the 9. I know Utah has revenge, but I think Phoenix is coming off 3 straight losses now. They know this is their team. I think they come together and they get it done. Cleveland versus Washington. I like Washington here. I know that I like Washington here. I know the total is 236 and it's pretty high, but I'm going to go with the side here instead. Look, Cleveland won 115 and 105 last time. This is the Super Bowl for Washington. Giannis plays or doesn't play. I still like Washington. I like Washington more if Giannis plays, actually. Brogdon and Sarr and Bey are all out for Washington. They have a really good team. They just can't get healthy, which is why the medical director of a team is really more important. As important as the head coach sometimes. Washington has won 3 in a row coming in. They beat Minnesota, Charlotte, and Brooklyn without any of these guys because all these other guys are getting a chance to play, and they're playing hard, and I think that's what happens today as they play hard. I don't know why I said Giannis plays or doesn't play. I meant to say Mitchell, if he plays or doesn't play. But I like Washington to hang tough today. I also like the over in this game. Princeton and Pennsylvania. I like Princeton plus the 7 for a bit of a shocker here. 15-6 and 6-13 teams. I have them losing by 5. Princeton won 105-83 last time. This shouldn't say Princeton. Sorry, hold on a second. This should say Pennsylvania as the dog. Yeah, I like Pennsylvania plus the 7 because I have Pennsylvania losing by 5 points today. Look, I think Princeton is a little vulnerable here. Princeton's won this game the last 10 straight times. Okay, Penn has some big wins this year. Penn played pretty well against Penn State on the road. I like the fact that Penn comes off of a bad loss, right? They lost to Yale by 90-61 at home. I can't imagine them having another bad loss. They beat Harvard and Columbia recently. This is a team that, after a bad loss, they played pretty well. They beat Maine as well. I understand Princeton's a good team. They beat Brown by 20 points at home. But at the same time, this is a team that had a really tight game against Dartmouth, who's not as good as Penn, in my opinion. They beat Dartmouth by 1 on the road. They beat Harvard by 4 on the road. These are teams that are akin to Penn, and I'm going to take Penn plus the 7. San Jose State, Boise State, shocked at the line. I thought the line would be like 11.5, and it's like 14.5. I have San Jose State losing by 10, so I'm going to back them here. I don't get it. Maybe I'm falling too much for this, but San Jose State lost by only a bucket last time. Huge. They've had some huge wins of late. The public's on them, though, which I don't like. But Tim Miles had this team at 21 wins 2 years ago, had a bad year last year with 9 wins, and now they've had a big bounce-back year. They get to play the mighty Boise State here. Don't they get up, especially after losing to them by a bucket last time? I mean, San Jose State beat Wyoming. I mean, Sundance Wicks' team in Wyoming is pretty good. They beat Air Force and Fresno State. They lost to San Diego State by 3 points. Maybe that's what will motivate Boise State. I don't know. But, I mean, they only lost to Nevada by 9 points on the road. They beat New Mexico at home. They're playing really well. They've won, 5 of their last 7? For a team that's 12-12, winning 5 of your last 7 is pretty good. And they only lost to USC on the road by 12. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a very surprising game for me. And the funny thing is the public's all over San Jose State, which kind of makes me worried. But I like San Jose State. I mean, I don't know. It's Friday night. What are you supposed to do as the books, right? Aren't you supposed to make Boise State sort of a heavy favorite? So I kind of get it. So that is my free play video for today. Hope you enjoyed the content. YouTube Premium, I'll have your video for you in about 15 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it. 8 unit college basketball today. It'll be fun. NBA, 8-2 run, great there. Football, 7-unit selection. Daily props plus 4,100. Hockey, great selection today. Jump on all of those things, and I'll see you on YouTube Premium shortly. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content.